Hey everybody, it's Jenny. This is my first time doing a video for Facebook. So I just bear with me for a minute. I look like a mess. I just got off work. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about my story and how Hempworx changed my life. Hempworx CBD Oil, this stuff right here. 5 years ago, I was working at a law office in Poplar Bluff. I was doing domestic law, divorces, custody cases, blah, blah, blah. Horrible job. Loved my people, hated the job. Anyway, that was my career. Very stressful. Well, I started getting sick after I had a gallbladder surgery, as I pretty much got botched up from the surgery. Well, ever since I had the surgery, I started to get sicker. This was in 2011. I started to get symptoms, flu-like symptoms. This was in August. By January, I felt like I had the flu every single day. So I started seeing Dr. Naj. Shout out, Dr. Naj, love you. I started seeing Dr. Naj, and after 3 months of testing, he finally got a diagnosis of systemic lupus. So systemic lupus is where your, say your immune system, you know how your white blood cells fight off the bad stuff? Well, mine are confused and they kill my good cells too. So I had lupus in every single organ in my body: lungs, pancreas, stomach, heart, everything, okay? I got the diagnosis of systemic lupus along with fibromyalgia back in 2013. So, 2013, I lost my job of 13 years, my career, because I was too sick to keep on working. And so I began my path of trying to get well, trying to go back to work somewhere else, and it didn't work, so I had to file for disability. In December of 2013, I was approved for disability, and I've been on that ever since. So it's been almost 4 years. Anyway, back in April, back a year ago, on top of the lupus and the fibromyalgia, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which is not just arthritis that hurts your body, hurts your joints. This is arthritis that attacks your organs as well. So I have severe rheumatoid arthritis, and then I was also diagnosed with Sjogren's disease. Sjogren's disease is where you cannot produce your own tears or saliva, and it also attacks your organs inside your body, just like RA and lupus. So 4 months ago, Josh Lacey, shout out Josh, introduced me to Hempworx CBD Oil. I had tried a few brands before, from like a holistic store or whatever, didn't see any results, didn't know much about it, didn't do the research. Well, when Josh introduced me to Hempworx, he's like, this is a pure product, no added ingredients, the highest CBD count on the legal market, FDA approved, everything, right? So I started taking this CBD oil. Here it is right here. I started out doing a half a drop or twice a day. Of course, we usually recommend you start out smaller than that, but since I was already so ill, I went ahead and went go big or go home, right? So, day one of taking Hempworx CBD, I slept through the night for the first time in 2 years, and I woke up refreshed with natural energy, more energy than I had had in a very, very long time. So I thought, well, maybe I'm just not in this flare anymore. I had been in this flare for 6 months straight when I started CBD. So fast forward a week after I started taking Hempworx CBD, and my 6-month flare ended. Okay? A flare is where your disease is active in your organs and in your tissues, and it makes you really, really sick, okay? I still had some of the symptoms of my diseases, but they had lessened quite a bit. Each week since then, I've continued taking the Hempworx CBD oil, and it's now been 3 months, almost 4, since I began taking CBD. And all I can say is, after 5 years of complete and total hell, as of yesterday, I got an official diagnosis from the doctor that I am in remission. Remission means that there is no lupus, RA, or any of that active inside of my organs. I still have a few of the symptoms from my disease, but like totally manageable. Like I can live my life again. Before I started the oil, I was taking 28 pills a day and a shot a week. Okay, here's the pills that I was taking. Here's my basket right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm not good at videos. 28 pills a day and a shot. Okay, fast forward, this has been, like I said, almost 4 months, and I am down to taking 4 pills a day. These 4 pills right here. And my gabapentin, I used to take 3,600 milligrams a day. I'm now only taking 600 milligrams. My mononucleus, which is singular, I just take that once a day for allergies. No problem. Lyrica, I actually only take that when I need it, and I haven't taken any in 3 weeks. And Cymbalta. Cymbalta is a mood stabilizer, and I was taking 2 60 milligram pills a day, and now I am only taking 1. So, this stuff works. I don't care what anyone says. If I would have found this 5 years ago, I wouldn't have went through this hell. I would have had my life. But you know what? I've had my life back now. And I am so freaking grateful. Thank you, Hempworx. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Jenna and Josh, the CEOs of the company, for coming out with this product and as a marketing tool. And now I officially work for Hempworx, self-employed. So if anybody is looking for a job in the hemp industry, hit me up. But honestly, all I want you guys to do is to try this. I want you to try this oil, and you will not regret it. It can help from everything from anxiety to depression to blood pressure to diabetes. It decreases inflammation, which is the root cause of all of our pain, okay? So I want you to go to my site or message me your questions, and I want you to start getting well naturally. Get rid of all these pharmaceutical drugs that are killing you, and take this oil, which is what God gave us. It's a plant, all natural, no added ingredients, tastes like peppermint, tastes good. Here's the dropper. I'm going to take some right in front of you. I started spreading out my doses. I'm taking fourth dropper, which is like 5, 6 drops, I don't really count them, 4 times a day. Just drop it under your tongue, hold it there for like a minute or 2 till it dissolves, and then swallow it, okay? So give me a shout if you're interested in this product, if you want to get well, if you want to stay sick. I'm really sorry for you, because living a life in chronic pain 24 hours a day will wear you out. My kids lost their mom for 3 years. My husband lost his wife, and now they have me back, and I'm so thankful. So you guys have a good day, and God bless.